Can you answer this question? Is there anything illegal in the vehicle? Do I look like a criminal? You are breaking the law right now, ma'am. Yes, so you are a criminal. You are committing a crime right now. Love to all and welcome everybody. My name is BLacKHaLLoW and this is LSPDFR. Today's patrol, we are out on US Route 13 and we are going to be a traffic cop, a traffic deputy, whatever you'd like to call it. It is a foggy morning, a Wednesday morning. We have got our vest equipped now and we are ready to rock and roll. As you can see, I have the Richland skins installed on my sheriff pack. I decided it had been a little while since I've been out in the county, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. I love the pack by Kafloopy. I think that's who made the pack. You can probably find the link in the description down below if I remember to put it there. I just love it. It's part of my all blue build. If you guys remember, I do have blue lights, which I'm going to go ahead and turn off so I don't disrupt the flow of traffic. Yeah, I really like the Richland skins. I decided to give them a shot, and we are in my favorite vehicle from that pack, the FPIU. So we are going to be out here for pretty much as long as it takes to make sure that people get the picture that you can't speed on Route 13. We may get a couple traffic collision calls, but for the most part, it's going to be a traffic cop day. Either way, you guys, I hope that you enjoy today's patrol out here on US Route 13. An owner wanted on that Stainer. Well, it's not quite speeding, but I've been here for a little while and everybody appeared to be following the traffic laws. And I have this opening to take care of this guy. So let's go ahead and let's run his plate and just figure out what's going on. Because I was actually wanting to change where my location was, where my trap was set up. And this may be the perfect opportunity to peel away from there and actually get some work done. Looks like it is a felony warrant. It's not going to be a It's not going to be anything less like a bench warrant or anything like that. So let's go ahead and blip him. And I think we're going to light him up right here. We've got an opening. The guardrail has been taken down. There's a state unit right there, but it doesn't look like he's going to be assisting on this. Let's get the Stainer off of the highway to avoid any other accidents like that. And I think, are going to have to do a felony stop on this guy. Because he obviously does have the warrant out for his arrest. Spotlight doesn't show up very well, so let's just go ahead and turn on our takedowns and call in a backup unit. And we're going to wait for them to get on scene before we initiate with this guy and try to get him out of the car. The vehicle is occupied ×2, and they probably know what's going on right now. They more than likely know what's going on. Looks like our backup is showing up on scene, so let's go ahead and hop out of the car. We'll draw our weapon, and we'll order, driver, out of the car right now! Hands up! And down on the ground! Down on the ground! Passenger, keep your hands where I can see them! Alrighty, we're gonna move in for the arrest. Passenger, do not move! Do not move! Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take this guy into custody. And then we're gonna order the passenger is out and running! Passenger is running! Passenger is running! Sir, get down on the ground! Get down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground! Okay, we have to go after this guy. Ah, shit, we have to go after this guy. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, let's get the stun gun out because we're gonna have to tase him before he gets too far away. Sir, stop running! You're only making it worse! Stop running! He's not gonna stop. He's not gonna stop. He's gonna keep running. He's gonna try to catch the train, man. He's gonna try to catch the train. And I keep having to run through my... Oh my god, he might actually catch the train. Is he gonna catch the train? Oh my god, no, he's turning. Okay, he's not that dumb. Sir, stop running! I'm gonna tase you! I will tase you! Taser, taser! Oh shit, I missed. Oh, okay, alright, we're gonna have to try this again. Let me just reload my cartridge while I'm running. Sir, stop running! Down on the ground! Hands up! Hands up! And if you guys haven't noticed, I actually have another script running right now. Some of you may have noticed, some of you may have not. It might be pretty subtle, but it is something that I used to always do in my patrols that I really liked and enjoyed. And that, what the fuck happened to you? What in the actual? You might want to go to Los Santos Okay, whatever. I have too much shit on my plate right now. I'm dealing with some other things, and I'm supposed to be just doing a speed trap, let alone rounding up wanted felons out here on Route 13. Oh my goodness, I'm spending more time on the railroad tracks than a hobo would. Holy shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back over to the vehicle. It looks like our perp may still be there, actually, and if he is, that is great. Yes, he is. Alrighty, buddy. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Oh god, look at the LOD. See, that's one thing that I don't like about this pack. They have no LODs. Like, you step too far away from one of the add-on vehicles that isn't Sheriff or Sheriff 2, and it doesn't have an LOD, which, don't get me wrong, I get it. Like, I get it. Those add-on vehicles, those are the ones that you're probably not going to be running too far away from, because they're going to be the ones that you're driving. AI won't be driving those, but nonetheless, it still kind of sucks every now and again when you can see that. I have no idea how to make models though, like vehicle models, so I can't speak to how difficult it is to make an LOD. It may be the hardest fucking thing in the world, so I'm not gonna bitch about it. I'm just very grateful that we have nice cars. Okay, let's go ahead and stand this guy up then, and we're gonna get him into the back of the car after a ped check. I'm gonna keep an eye on that guy over there as well, just to make sure that, you know, he's not doing anything hanky weird or anything like that. All right, sir, go ahead and hang tight. I'm gonna run your pockets real quick and find your identification. Let's go ahead and verify that you are the individual that we are looking for, Christian Cooper. Suspect is wanted. All right, Christian, have you had anything to drink today? Looks like he is not answering my question, so we're going to ask him to blow into this tube and find out if he's under the influence. Alrighty, he refused the breathalyzer. I'm not going to give him another opportunity on that. So let's go ahead and do the drugalyzer, and it is coming back as a resounding negative. Alrighty, buddy. Christian, go ahead and get in the back of my car and just sit tight for a second, all right? I'll be right back with you. Can you teleport? Are you going to teleport? Is he going to teleport? He teleported. Gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love it. Okay, let's get over to what's-his-bucket over here and have a conversation with him and find out why the hell he ran. All right, sir. Well, I could have just let you go. I even might have let you drive the car home, but one way or another, you're going to jail tonight because of what you did. You decided to run. Jacob, do you have any warrants for your arrest or anything like that? Nope. License is valid, no active warrants. Sir, I asked you to remain in the vehicle and you did not. You ran out into running traffic on the freeway and almost caused an accident and ran straight for a train. I don't know if you have any weapons or anything like that on you, and you pretty much ran from an investigation, so you're gonna have a few charges for that. Probably impeding an investigation, eluding, evading, or whatever that one would be. Yeah, it's not gonna be good for you. You should have listened to me. All right, dude. Let's go ahead and set you down right here. I'm gonna call in a single transport for this gentleman, and we're gonna keep the guy with the warrant in the back of the car in case we find anything in here. So let's look at this, and I'm not gonna worry about the arrest warrant or the arrest citation for Jacob, but I will write one up on the other gentleman. And actually, one thing that I'm gonna test is I'm gonna look at this Tahoe as it drives away. I want to see what the LOD looks like, because I don't think I've ever really paid attention to this one, only to the Charger in the Sheriff Cruiser slot. So, all right, let's see here. What do we got on this vehicle? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have got, hey, no, thank you. We have got a bottle of Percocet and a Polaroid camera and a little bit of mosquito repellent. Alrighty. Well, let me go ahead and ask him if he's got a prescription for Percocet, because it doesn't look like it's got his name on it. Hey, buddy, you got a prescription for this Percocet? Doesn't look like it has your name on it. Okay, you're just gonna remain silent? Alrighty then. Well, that's going to be that. And as you can see, you guys, yeah, that LOD, yeah, I'm pretty sure it just disappeared or it despawned, one of the two. Either way, they're great cars that you can just expect that to happen in the background. I've had a couple people leave comments and be like, hey, why does this happen? Why does that happen? Well, it's because that's just kind of how the vehicles are made, or it's an ELS thing, or it's just different things for different circumstances. So, alrighty, it looks like the tow truck has collected the stainer. And we will go ahead and call in PT for this gentleman, because we are a highway cop today. We are actually not even 10-8. Dispatch knows, unless I get a TC or something like that, we've got a quota to meet today. We've got a quota. Oh, and I was supposed to write up an arrest citation for him, so I'm going to go ahead and get in here. The game pauses when I do this, so going to the PED database. He is wanted, so we'll create an arrest citation. That's all good. The charges are going to be... let me see here. Violent crimes. Where's the warrant? Arrest warrant. Possession. Property. Shit. I don't know where the arrest warrant would be. Assault, battery, homicide, kidnapping, rape, robbery, writing. I don't think that there's anything in here. Oh, wait, maybe it's in non-violent crimes. Warrant for arrest. There it is. Okay, we're going to add that in there. Yeah, and then we can, additional parties. Accomplice. I can't really fill him in because Jacob's last name, I can't remember it. A, and B, he wasn't really any of these things. So, detailed report. Got him. There we go. We got him. We got him. Okay. Save, and that should do it. That should do it. We've got the arrest report made up. Unfortunately, I don't know if these things actually save or not, but maybe they will in a future update. Okay, let's escort him back to the Tahoe over here. Thanks for transporting him, man. Much appreciated. He's been searched and ran. He's got a warrant. Aye, anytime, man. Anytime. You know how I do. You know how I do. But either way, you guys, that's going to be the end of that one. But bye-bye now. We'll go ahead and hop back into our car. Let's take down the takedowns. And we'll pull back out into traffic, find another spot to post up. So until then, guys, Dispatch 119 is going to be code for 10-8. Available for calls. Habanero, it's 74. You're mine, buddy. It's 60 if memory serves through here, but I think it actually reduces to 50 between the U-tool and just before the grapeseed pull-off. Not quite sure what that guy was doing right there. We might have to go check on him in a little bit here. How's about we just light this guy up right here? Because we already know his speed. And, shit. Don't run! Pull it over! Dispatch, they're going to be taken off from us. They're going to be southbound, U.S. Route 13. Looks like they're going to be passing and punching through lanes of traffic. Driving recklessly. Can I get an additional out here, please, for the pursuit? Thank you very much. Alrighty, guys. We got a pursuit. We're going to try to do this legit. Do it straight up, as realistic as possible. I don't entirely know how, Wait, where's our backup? I thought I called him backup. Dispatch, can you send me one of them backup units? Pulls. Thanks. Okay, it looks like he's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be right in front of the pursuit. Holy shit, man. That's a bit much, don't you think? Dispatch, we're continuing southbound Route 13. Just past the interchange. Gonna be going into the city fairly soon here, so we're gonna need some PD units on standby. I might get an air unit involved after another couple miles, but as of right now, I don't think I want to do that. Let's go ahead and try to stay behind this guy and just keep an eye out for anything that might be happening. Why are they making U-turns? I swear, you guys, like, that has never happened to me before. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, my AI starts losing its shit and just starts doing the fucking U-turns on the interstate. I've seen every LSPDFR YouTuber that, like, has had to deal with that shit. It's never happened to me. Never happened to me. Stop with the U-turns! No! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It could be bad, though. It could be really bad, and we're gonna have to keep an eye out for things like that. Looks like we are headed into the city at this time. We have another backup unit right behind us. I don't think that he really shows any sign of stopping anytime soon. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. We're gonna go ahead and activate our auxiliary siren. And then that way we can hopefully just let people know in the city that, you know, we're barreling down at a high rate of speed. Traffic's about to get pretty dense. Dispatch, I'm going to need an air unit out here for this pursuit. Still continuing southbound. We're on Interstate 1 right now. High rates of speed, probably approaching 70 to 80 miles an hour. Possibly even 90. Dodging and weaving in and out of the lanes of traffic. Everything appears to be okay right now, though. He has not made contact with any vehicles just yet. Oh, shit. This is bad. Let's go back to our main siren here. And, see if we can clear this intersection. Oh, my God! He's gonna make... I think he made contact with that white Schaefer back there. Oh, shit. Or was it a Feltzer? I can't remember. The white sedan. You guys know what I'm talking about. Or is it a coupe? Shit! I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right. Dispatch, we're gonna need to go in to stop this somehow. I don't really know how, but we're gonna need another 2 backup units out here now that we're in the city. Please send local PD down here. Looks like there was a unit right back there. His friend is going to be joining in, hopefully. Maybe. I need a little help here, you guys. Something? Anything? Okay, we're primary in this pursuit. Let's go ahead and change the tactics to slightly aggressive so that way we can let somebody else take primary. And then we can maybe see if we can shut this down. Or maybe actually nobody's going to be taking primary. Oh, big 1050! Massive crash right into that Prius back there. Dispatch, we're gonna need permission to pit this vehicle at this time. We've got to get rid of this guy. He's not driving safe. He is a danger to society at this time, and anybody and everybody out on the roadway. I would almost back off the pursuit if I didn't have a feeling that this guy needed to be stopped. And it looks like this might be it right here. This might be it right here. Let's get the pistol out and see if we can order him out. Out of the fucking car! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Out of the car! Out of the car! We got one of them. Driver's taking off. Down on the ground, dude! Down on the ground! Oh my god! 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 Okay, driver's taking off. Dispatch, can we get Chopper to stay on that guy? Oh, is this... I don't know what's happening with this dude, man. This is rough. This is rough. We're gonna role play it like those guys are gonna take care of him, but in reality, they're probably just going to, run his ass over a couple more times. We gotta get up here to this guy, though. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Right here? Right here? He's rammed my vehicle! He rammed the vehicle! Out of the fucking car! Hands up! Get your hands up! Down on the ground! Down on the ground right now! You are so lucky I didn't tase you, you numbnuts. Oh my god. Pit was successful, located at San Andreas Avenue. I don't even remember pitting him. That must have been somebody else. Dispatch, code 4. No further units required. I have Evan Cash in custody. A statewide pursuit ending in downtown Los Santos. Let's make sure this dude doesn't have any weapons on him, and then we can start managing the scene and go turn off our siren. Oh my god, man, that was ridiculous. That was awesome. That was so much fun. Okay, let's hop back into our vehicle. Let's turn the spotlight off because I realized that that was on almost the entire pursuit, and we can go ahead and reduce. I need to get back around this guy though. How am I gonna do this? We'll just back around like this, and we'll shut this lane of traffic down. There we go. Turn on our traffic advisor bar. That works for me. And you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on my lights as well. There we go. That works for me too. And then hopefully people can figure their way around because this is rough. What the fuck are you running for, dude? Do you have any idea how far you ran and how fast you were going? He looks so pissed off that we caught him. License is valid with no active warrants. You got anything in the car that I should be worried about, bub? Anything at all? I'm pretty sure I already checked him, but we're gonna check him again. I'm fairly certain I found nothing of interest when I checked him, but I just need to make sure. Yeah, nothing of interest. Okay. Dude, you under the influence? What's going on here, man? Why'd you run? Why'd you run? Took us across the entire state. Why'd you run there, man? Got nothing in your system? You had nothing in your pockets? What about in your lungs? You got anything in your lungs? You got any weed? You got any meth in your lungs? Let's see here. Nothing. Get out of here. Calling prisoner transport for you. It's time for you to go. I can't believe this guy would have ran, man. Like, what the actual hell? Did I run the... I don't think I ran the plate, and if I did, it must have been quite a while ago because it's allowing me to actually check it again. It is registered to him with no flags. Okay. Well, that's going to be how that one goes, you guys. That's pretty ridiculous. That was a massive pursuit. Totally different than I thought it was going to pan out to be. And I really wanted to go and check out what that FQ2 was doing, pulling off to the shoulder in front of the U-Tool. I really was curious as to what was going on with him. Oh, come on, search warrant. You can do it. Okay, we'll do the aborting thing. I don't know why, you guys, but it's been very, very odd at times, search warrant. I reinstalled it, and it worked perfectly for the patrol I recorded for Monday. But today's patrol, it's back to being kind of weird, and I don't know why. I might just need to fresh install it every time I go into the game, which is sort of weird. Okay, well, now we know why he was running. We found a bowling trophy, which is something to be embarrassed by in itself, but also a pound of marijuana and a baggie of pills and a collection of car keys. And I thought for a second that said a fleshlight, but it actually is a flashlight. So that's one less embarrassing thing he has to worry about. A spare tire and a locked briefcase. Probably has some money in it or something like that. Let's call a tow truck out here for this vehicle. Evan, can you get the fuck out of here? What the fuck is a helicopter doing in the middle of the roadway? Can we get prisoner transport down here? An appropriate prisoner transport? Okay, it's a Crown Vic. I thought the helicopter was taking him. I thought the helicopter was taking him. Okay, we called in the tow truck, which should hopefully be dispatched pretty soon here, I think. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is drive over here and turn my lights off. And yeah, there we go. I was gonna say that should open up just enough room for that guy to get through. So that is going to be the end of that pursuit, you guys. That was ridiculous, and I have a long way to get back up to my beat. The divided highway on US Route 13. So until then, Dispatch 119 is going to be code 4-10-7. 75 and a suspended license in the Huntley. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get back into the normal camera. We'll get out of radar mode and let's catch up to this guy. See what's going on with him. I believe it's going to be this one right here. Yep. Dispatch, can I get Gonna get a plate check on a Huntley. It's gonna be 20 Zebra X-Ray Young 120. Holy shit! Brake checking motherfucker. No registration and suspended license. Was there something going on with the, I thought it was an owner wanted. I guess it was just a suspended license and speeding at the same time. We're going to try to navigate them over to the right side of the roadway. There we go. It looks like they're going to be following us. Hopefully they don't crash. Very nice. That was flawless, actually. We're going to stop them right there. Get behind them one more time and mimic them one final time. There we go. That should be good right there. Fantastic. Gonna angle my vehicle just a little bit, and that should do. Let's go ahead and make contact with them. Dispatch, show me out on US Route 13 underneath the overpass to Sandy Shores. The Panorama overpass, I believe. Vehicle is occupied times 1. Looks like some... Is that damage on the... Hang on. Sorry, I know this is awkward. I just want to figure out if that's... No, that's just the way the car is shaped. It looked like damage for a second there with the reflections. All right, hello, ma'am. How's it going today? License, registration, proof of insurance. The reason why I'm stopping you is because back there I clocked you going 74 miles an hour in a posted 50. That's 14 over the limit. And also your plate comes back to having a suspended license as a registered owner. So Samantha, if you could please hang tight for me. Can you answer this question? Is there anything illegal in the vehicle? Do I look like a criminal? You are breaking the law right now, ma'am. Yes, so you are a criminal. You are committing a crime right now. Have you had any drinks today? Want your lawyer? Any drugs? Don't need to answer that. Samantha, hang tight for me for a second. Samantha is driving on a suspended license and she's being pretty bitchy. And I really don't like that. At this point, she is in the wrong and she's trying to exercise her rights, which doesn't really work for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in here and I'm going to validate that she is indeed suspended, which she is. And I'm going to get in here and look at her vehicle and see that the registration is indeed expired. Her license is suspended as well as I thought. Now we're going to order her out of the vehicle. And we will be taking her in for driving on a suspended license. And that's compounded with the speeding. I don't feel like she's respecting the fact that she's out here illegally, and on top of that, she's acting like she's under the influence by saying she doesn't need to answer those questions when in fact she does, because she's being aggravating, or she's being what can I say? She's like elevated in her mood in terms of anger or tenseness or whatever, and she's in the wrong. So, alrighty, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle for me. And if you don't mind, if you could please walk over here as well. Here, come on over here for me. At this time, Samantha, I'm going to ask you to please place your hands on your head. Let me get... Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to do this stun gun. I don't have a flashlight because it's daytime. Hands on your head and down on the ground. Nice and easy. No sudden movements. I know it's going to be weird in those boots, but okay, all right. You managed a way to do it. Probably not your first time. Okay, let's go ahead and take her into custody. Dispatch going to be code 4. No further units required. I have Samantha Martinez in custody, and we are going to process her just like any other person. We are going to search her first and foremost to make sure that she doesn't have any weapons. Ma'am, please don't give me that look. Okay, you're driving on a suspended license, and I have reason to believe that you have intoxicants in your system based on not only how you were driving, but the fact that you want to try to exercise your rights when you are actually not only detained, but then subsequently under arrest. So let me see here. We have got breathalyzers are coming back. She's a little bit under the influence. She said she didn't want to answer that, so she was probably scared about that. I'm surprised she didn't refuse. Oh, and it looks like she's positive for marijuana. Alrighty, ma'am. Go ahead and get down on the ground for me really quick. We're going to do one more quick ped check to make sure that that she comes back as who she is supposed to come back as. Then we'll go ahead and, yep, license is suspended, no active warrants. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and search the vehicle just because I'm going to be towing it out of here. Registration is expired on it. And I'm just going to assume that she has shitty insurance with no towing or anything like that. And we found paraphernalia with a bong. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's get Samantha picked back up. We'll take her back to the vehicle over here, and then we'll be able to deal with her in terms of like an arrest report before we call in prisoner transport, because we got some charges that we need to add on to what has happened here. So Samantha, go ahead and hop back the back of my vehicle, or teleport. I mean, whatever works for you. Okay, teleport. It seems to be everybody's favorite thing to do. And we will get into this part over here into the driver's side, and let's go ahead and activate the computer. Okay, here we go. So, pet database, Samantha. We're going to go ahead and create an arrest report for her. We're going to go with... see here, possession of where's paraphernalia? Possession of drug paraphernalia. Okay, we're gonna add that on there. I didn't find anything on her person. She was under the influence. Is it hang on, traffic, driving the wrong way, reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident, evading arrest. Driving while license is suspended needs to be added. Also, I would say reckless driving in a way, because she was going 14 over. She wasn't driving very safe. Yeah, so let's go ahead and add reckless driving, and that'll be added with the slightly impaired. And also DUI. She was DUI, driving traffic, driving under the influence. Okay, so unfortunately she's going in for a lot of stuff today, and that's just the way that it panned out. The only thing that I could take off of there is the reckless driving, but everything else would still stand. So that's going to do it. We're going to go ahead and save that out. Let's go to the detailed report, and we're just going to say be nice to cops because we can charge you with no. What? People know I like to make up dumb shit. We're gonna leave it at that. Let's go ahead and back out of here, and I think that's gonna do it for Samantha. Let's hop out and call in PT for her, and then we can deal with this vehicle as well and get this out of here. Guys, it has been a fun one today. Being a traffic cop, there wasn't any traffic collisions like I thought that there was going to be. I took out my other call-out packs and just left tacos in, but I really didn't get anything. Like I got pretty much nothing. Things were just down in the city. I don't know why, but I've only been patrolling for about 35 minutes. Either way, you guys, I will be doing highway patrols like this from time to time. I hope that you did enjoy it. I obviously have a blast whenever I play LSPDFR, and I'm very happy to finally have it be stable again. If you noticed in the bottom right-hand corner, I'm on Rage Plugin Hook 5.2 right now, so I am all updated. My game's updated. I've deleted all my old stuff, and I have brand new backups made of the new game. So it's very relieving to know what the problems have been, and that everything is going to be stable for the foreseeable future. Either way, you guys, like I said, thanks for all the support on the channel. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I'll catch you a little bit later today in about an hour, or actually about half an hour now, with an episode of, I think, Outlast should be coming out later today. Yeah, and in case you didn't notice, I'm doing 2 videos a day for this week again, just kind of trying it out. If it still is successful, then I'll probably keep doing it, but I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling it out. I don't want to make any promises that I'm going to break. You guys know how I am. So friends, if you enjoy what you see, and only if, leave a little love in the comment section, or leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of whatever the hell comes next. And as usual, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys again. Going in for the pit! Going in for the pit! Pick successful!